Hello. How are we doing? And what is going on outside the gates of Midgar? We are about to find out here on part 5, I believe? Like, Jesus. We're already at part 5 in this series. Like, I don't know, man. I'm proud. That's all I can say. I did not expect to click with this game so hard, but literally I woke up and this is basically all I could think about. So, I think we should dive back in. I'm not planning on doing like a terribly long one, but who knows? It is this game, so I reserve the right to get utterly sucked in, but still a bit tired. I might go take another nap at some point. Might go to sleep early. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see. I was up at an absurdly weird hour this morning, so we'll just have to see how tonight shakes out, but at least for now, I wanted to put in a little bit more time because we are outside of Midgar. We have made it to the world map, and we can now go to basically anywhere that I can see on that little picture down there. Getting into an encounter already. First fight outside of Midgar. Who are we going against? Let's go. I'm just going to start with some regular attacks. Surprise him. That guy on the left is already shaking. Okay, well, Cloud. We're starting off with the team hit. Here we go. Take that, Red 13. Oh, just to throw him off. Okay, do we have any potions? Feels so bad. We found out in the last part that that does have some practical combat use. There is a good reason for attacking your teammates, but Remake is only the Midgar part of this game? So you're telling me parts 1 through 4 of my playthrough that I just did is that entire game? Or, like, is there more to the Midgar section? Like, that's... Are you telling me that that is the entirety of Remake? Because that's mind-blowing if so. I mean, I can understand in a way. Like, I feel like I went through a fucking entire journey. Like, at least emotionally. Definitely emotionally. But I mean, God, if that's the case, I can only imagine what Rebirth is like. The first 4 to 5 hours of this game is stretched to 40 in Remake. What? Oh my God, but does that... Okay. Like, that obviously, like, just on text sounds bad, but I can see that being great if it's like Midgar just gets expanded and you get to really, like, explore it. A lot of padding to replace the grinding. Okay. I'll have to see how that plays out. I don't necessarily mind grinding, and the grinding hasn't bothered me so far, but I'm only just getting into the world, so I can only imagine it's going to get a little bit more grindy here coming up, but... That's exciting. That's genuinely exciting. Okay, we need to get Eris equipped with... I completely forgot after all the catastrophe that was that fight and that entire struggle at the end of the last part. We have not equipped anyone with any materia that they should have, really, except for Cloud. Cloud is still doing okay. We have him still kitted out from the fight with Rufus. Later. Let's go do materia right now. potion, which I will use. I will use that. Nothing else. Okay, wait, no, we figured out how to do this. We figured out how to do this. Exchange. Okay, yes. This was the thing. If I had figured this out at probably, like, what was it, it was probably 3 hours, 45 minutes in when that entire rage section started of part 4. If I had figured this out then, oh, it would have been smooth sailing for the entire rest of that. We would have been done with that in probably 20, 30 minutes, but instead you got to see a man get pushed to his emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental limits. I genuinely apologize for anyone who watches that back, because I almost was a broken man. I was within a hair of becoming a broken man. But I think what really broke me the most was at the end of the night when I realized that there was a way to actually exchange materia between people. Like, once I figured that out, suddenly all of those disparate fights between the elevator and the fucking Rufus battle, the two little robot dudes and their weird little monster companion, those guys in the hallway to start out were always the set-off. Those were the trigger. Those were, when I saw them every single time I was going on a repeat, I knew it was time to get into fucking utter rage mode. Like, they put me into a whole new state of complete heightened existence. I was on another level there. And I mean, I guess for recording's sake, I'm glad it's recorded for the history books, but I genuinely apologize. Because I just laughed watching that back. It was all sorts of crazy, man. Oh. But it honestly, I'm gonna say, it made it so much more satisfying. Because, like, I'm sitting here now, and I'm like, I feel like I earned this exploration of this world so heavily now. Like, I think you can see in my reaction last night when I was just like, oh my god, there's a world map. Like, I just felt like I really, like, earned this. Even though I looked up a bunch of playthroughs today and saw that, like, that was not a terribly... It wasn't a terribly hard section, especially for seasoned fans. That was pretty easy for most people to get through. But then I watched, I think it's Apocalypse. I watched his playthrough, and I think he was one dude who did admit that, like, he had played it since he was a kid, and he was like, if you did not know any of, like, the materia switching and how that system works going into those fights, that would probably be a really frustrating thing for you. And right once he said that today, I felt the most validation I've ever felt in my heart, because I realized something about myself last night in that Final Fantasy playthrough. I reached a whole new level of broken. I did not realize a game could push me there. Like, I did not also realize that I was that emotionally invested in this game. Like, I pushed myself to a level where I, like, earned a win. And I have not really, like, done that. Usually I would just, like, rest. But I was like, no, I have to. I have to earn this. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Okay, let's stop talking and let's get in here. I want to explore. I had to vent for a little bit. That was just an insane last hour and a half of that playthrough. It was, I had to get that off my chest. I want her to have those because she's got good magic. I'll give her ice as well, just why not? I like people having cover so far. I'm not going to change that, at least right now. Wait, what am I doing? Red 13. I want you to have magic. Okay, this is tough. This is tough. What do I got on you? I have... I'm going to take that off. What do I have? Let's put an all there because I don't think... I think you only want to have, like, one all equipped, right? I don't know if that's across, like, all your characters or what, but I've been treating that as, like, only equip one of those across, like, all your characters. So, let's have that on Cloud. So we'll give you Poison. We'll give you Restore, because honestly, that would have helped a lot last night, too. There was a lot of times where I was noticing I was getting poisoned, and I did not have anything to negate that or fix that. Or at least I wasn't using it. Honestly, I haven't looked at my items. I probably have items that could have helped with that. Grenade, 4 slots, Confusion, Silence, Restores Life. Okay, so I got Antidote. Yeah, so I have stuff that definitely could have helped with that, and I was just panicking. And yeah, absolutely. I tend to use more, but at this stage in the game, your available slots... Yeah, yeah. I didn't have a lot. I realized also, I think it was Cloud. Where is it? Okay, I don't... There it is. I didn't have it equipped for the longest time, but I realized also that I had 4 slots for Cloud, and I didn't use that whatsoever throughout the entirety of all of my rage last night. And having a few more slots, even during that Rufus fight, would have given me a lot more confidence going into the rest of that. Just, like, I don't know. There's so many sections there where I'm noticing on the replay if I had made little adjustments. But that's kind of what I love. I love that I didn't look up a ton of stuff and I didn't, like, try and, like, you know, figure things out just by watching, like, guides and playthroughs. I just kind of, like, I like that I really, like, pushed myself, and then I really, at the end, I had to look up if there was a way to swap the materia and how to do it, because I could tell, the game was telling me, like, there's a way to do this. You have to press the menu, and you have to press square, and I kept doing it, and it was, like, not working. I'm like, I know the game is telling me there's a way to do this, so I know I'm not going crazy, but I just know that it's not clicking. And then I looked it up, and yeah, it was a completely different thing. I don't know what the game was trying to instruct me to do with that tutorial, but yeah, it was definitely just go here to exchange, and then you have full access to everyone. And that completely fixed everything. If I had that from the start, oh my goodness, man, it would have been a breeze. It would have been a simple breeze. But now, I learned. And I learned the hard way. And sometimes, that's how you have to do it. As we're about to find out probably right now. What's up? Alright, let's poison you. Let's bolt you. Let's bolt you. I think that's just gonna wipe them all out. Oh, no. These guys are tough. These are some tough puppies. Let's just attack outright. Let's not waste. Harris. Just defend. Cloud, you attack that. Perfect. Perfect. I see, that's also the thing, and I even called myself out on it at a certain point in that I was hoarding my gil. I was absolutely hoarding my gil. I could have gotten so many potions from that vendor in the town if I just knew. I was not at all prepared for the gauntlet that I was gonna put myself through. By not only not getting the potions, but then not saving after I did that whole thing. And then there's a part where you come down as Cloud, and they give you a little second to go to that save point. And I completely whiffed it. I completely whiffed it on my first go around. But I mean, you live and you let learn. I'm going over here because it looks like on the map I can cross, but I don't think so. But I mean, we get to fight some weird motorcycle guys, so I'm calling it a win. Cloud. Let's hit him with a cross slash, and ooh. Good thing Eris is gonna follow up with a lightning bolt. How'd that feel? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and you're just gonna do 15? I'm hitting you with like 150, buddy. I need you to step it up. Okay, but you are missing all of those bios, so do not try and hit them with that, is the message I'm getting. Bolts are like my go-to right now. I don't know if that's just like probably just the meta in this game that I am just unknowingly playing into, but definitely my go-to favorite so far. What are we doing here? I'm just gonna explore. I'm not gonna hold myself to anything. I made it out here. I feel damn good about it. If I get into encounters, so be it. I have some tents. Ooh, okay. Real question is, because there are now save points wherever I want on the world map, can I also put up tents anywhere? That would make sense to me. And that would be really, really great. You stole my ether. Don't think I didn't see that just because I was talking. And I'm really mad about it. So you're gonna take some poison. I want to see you sick. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm sick of you. And you know what? Another bolt. We're just going to hold off on yours because I think this one's done. Yes, although, for cost reasons, you might mentally think about where the nearest inns are. You see... Oh my god, of course resting at the inns also refills everything. Duh. Like, why would that not? I didn't even think of it like that. I think I stayed at one inn, like, a couple hours ago in game time. Did not even think about that. That is such a great call. So I need to start thinking about inns and keeping mental note of where those are at, because that will become very invaluable. Okay, Bio's not going to do anything here against these guys. Just go for some attacks, Red 13. Yeah, you're not hitting those on me. Not right now, at least, because... Yeah, no, we're in our groove right now, guys. It's not a good move to attack us right now. Because I'm feeling good. And I know the game is feeling that. Okay. I'm seeing dots. I'm going for the dots. What's up? Just one of you? This is just... You want to follow up? You know what? If he's not... Yeah, I was like, if he's not already gone, I'd be a little bit surprised. God, this is so much fun. Alright. What's this one? We got anything over here? We do. Hello. In. Great, great call. This must be calm. That's right, this was northeast. Okay. I wonder if everyone's there already. Let's hurry over to the inn. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. I'm definitely not gonna go talk to people. Oh, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? I guess not. Sorry. I don't have anything interesting to say. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? Cloud. Please. Yeah, maybe. See? How would we get by without Mako Energy? I don't know. I really don't know. Sorry, I'm just kind of walking around your house. No one really minds whatsoever, I guess, in this game. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient. But a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? I think you think you're right, and that's admirable. In any situation. On some level. Can I get in this? No? Okay. Aha! That's just like karma giving me a little bit of like a give back. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? I couldn't move. She was just shaking. I thought I broke her. Sorry, I have a delicious sub here, and I had to just take a bite. It would have been a crime not to. Hello. Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately. Oh my god, it is so crazy to me that it feels like the very beginning of this game was just like a whole game in itself, and now I'm just in a whole world. And now they're just gonna reference that entire first part of the game like that wasn't an entire emotional journey that I just went through. Like, oh yeah, that, yeah. Whatever, you're out in the world, kid. Who cares? There's a lot more important shit going on. Deal with it. Like, I mean, yeah, fair. I guess fair. A lot more adventures in this world. Aw. What's up, pup? Got anything new to say now that the pup's here? No. Okay, yeah. Let's go up here. What do we got? Anything to grab? Fair. I need to use the directional buttons to walk around more when I'm in these smaller spaces. I feel like that's partly why I'm missing a lot of these, like, cabinets and stuff. Similar feeling of Secret of Mana, you finally get to leave. It's up to you. Secret of Mana is a game that I also would really like to play at some point. That is one that has been on my to-do list for countless years. But that's like, yeah, I mean, that's the exact... I just love the feeling of like, oh my god. And it's just, I mean, a lot of newer games try and do it, but it's the feeling of like, this is so handcrafted, like all these sprites are like very intentionally put here and all have their own like unique dialogue that was very much like put here for a reason, even if it's just like one line. Like, I don't know. It's just, there's a very, very heavy charm to every aspect of this game that I have been just very drawn to. Won't spoil that then. Oh, no worries. I mean, yeah, it's I think I've heard of the naval for some reason. I don't know if that's just like an osmosis thing. I know that's a really huge game. Oh god. I got so many good games to get to. So many good games I've never even touched before, much like this one, and that's what's making this playthrough so fun. I'm trying a slightly new format. I'm realizing need to adjust it, and this will be perfect. This screen here. Let me... Let's just play with this a tiny bit. You're gonna see some live editing. Almost. Let's just go even. Okay, how's that? I think that looks a little better. Just trying to get all the borders and everything chopped out. It's not like a huge deal, and I know it looked pretty okay before, and it's not like not the biggest thing in the world to stress over, but it's just stuff I notice. I watch all of these back just to try and make sure that I can improve the quality or make the next ones just look a little bit nicer, and always just trying to improve here and there where I can. So okay. Just between us, I heard it was them what do you call 'ems that got President Shinra and his son. Ooh. Damn, we're gonna get blamed for a lot of stuff, I think, throughout this experience. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Yeah, I mean, life's not fun, kid. I'm not gonna pretend to know your father, but I'm not gonna pretend like I can't also see where he's coming from. Okay, let's atone a little bit here. Let's atone for past mistakes and just like drop a significant amount on potions right now. Like, maybe not all that much, but just like a grand 20. I need so many to make up for all the ones I have been neglecting in these fights. Oh my god, that could have saved me so many times last night. But I think I'm gonna be stingy with the rest and hold on to the 10k. Do I have anything I can sell? Mithril armlets. Let me hold on to those and see if I can equip those, as well as those star pendants, real fast. Because, okay, yeah, the pendants are here. Protects against poison, but I would rather just have the protect vest right now. That's the mithril one. More defense, for sure. Which would be better, but less magic defense, and obviously less slots. Do I need the slots? Right now is the question. I'm only rocking 2 anyways. Maybe just would be smarter to go with the one that has better defense. Materia automatically swaps. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I was still trying to give a little bit of like, even in the height of my rage last night, I was trying to give props. I was like, you know, hey, in a lot of ways, I have been just genuinely shocked by how intuitive this game is for being like what everyone has described to me as like an older game that like, oh, you need mods to like make sure this is a playable experience. Like, I'm literally playing this completely. Oh my goodness, I'm realizing now that that was that for a reason. It needs to be like that. And I remember that now. That's fine. It looks perfectly fine like that. I do not care if there's a little bit of black bars. Yeah, no. I think in a lot of ways this game has just genuinely shocked me in how fun it is, in how like fluid it is in a lot of weird ways, and obviously it's dated in a lot of other ways, but like I'm doing this no mods. This is a vanilla, just playing this on literally, I mean you can't really see it because of the way I have the screen. Okay, there you go. It's literally just on my PS5. Like there's no smoke and mirrors here. This is just a genuine experience, and I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time, even through the stuff that I have to fight through, you know. Because honestly, at the end of the day, I watch it back, and a lot of it is me. Like a lot of it is stuff that I could have just done better on. Oh no, you're not gonna give me new magic, are you? Oh, you want to give me new magic now? Okay, a little bit of earth magic and heal. I mean, you know I'm gonna have to do both, and this is exactly the kind of stuff I've been hoarding all of my gil for: earth, heal, yes sir. Like, okay, do I have my party with me? Real question. Oh, let me exit this place, because I didn't have them when I was in the other place. Do I have them with me out here? I do not. I can exchange, right? Or is that only with materia? That would make sense to me, in a way, too. Alright, not a huge deal, honestly. We don't need to sell all of that stuff right now. Not really hurting for gil. Heal materials for removing status effects. You'll get them back soon when the story thing happens. Okay, okay. Okay. So that would be a better weapon for Eris. That would be a better weapon for me. I would definitely like that. I could do that. Am I going to be a little frugal right now? Am I going to be a little frugal? Because I kind of want, like, boom, boom, boom. And I mean, I can sell some of the other weapons that I already have. Obviously not for very much, but make back a little bit. I'm honestly not too concerned about gil. Like, I'm having fun. I find a lot of potions in the world. If I really need potions and stuff, I have enough gil usually from the fights I'm doing to just go to a shop. Yeah, you know what? If it's a mistake, it's my mistake. Okay, well, let's go equip that stuff first. I'll only be able to equip mine. That is totally fine. All my stuff already transferred. For removing status effects. That'll be good to give to Eris. Eris should have that for sure. I should 1,000,000% give that to her. So I'm going to hold on to that. And I'll give myself the Earth because I just want to be a powerhouse. Anything back here? Or does this just lead out? Yeah. Cool. Fair enough. It's over here. Nothing. My god. I love this little town. This is nice and charming. Did I already come in and talk to you? I think I did, right? Yeah, it's true. They are not great. I think I already came in here and walked up here, but you know what? Never hurts to double check. Got my health and enough to eat all as well. I respect that, man. You do you. Nothing here. Yeah, I gotta get used to using the directional buttons to move because it gives me way more control when I'm in those tiny interior spaces. I feel way more in control like that. And then I just literally have to hold down circle and I'm in a run. That's the only thing why I've been using the thumbstick is because it's just auto run like that, but it's not at all hard to get used to just holding down circle and doing the directional buttons. That's most games I used to play. Nothing to look at here. I just want to like talk to everyone. Tourists, huh? Hero food things. Ooh, thank you. I mean, I'm not going to say no to free info. And let me explain how to use the world map. Sure. L2. There are 2 angles. Then rotate the camera either way with the bumpers. Try different angles until you find the one you like best. That's very useful. So L2. Map indicators. Press options once. There's a large and small map. Learn when to use which, and you won't get lost. Twice to change the size, and once more to turn it off. Pretty easy. I think that's most. Okay, wait. Ride things by pressing X. Ride things? Okay, hold on. Hold on. You are not telling me I'm gonna get like a mount. I mean, saying it out loud, it makes so much sense, but oh my god, dude. Oh, that would be so great. You have no idea. I mean, anyone watching this who has played this probably has a great idea what it is like, but in my position, you have no idea. You have no idea how great of news that is to hear. Chocobos will run away as soon as you get off them. If somebody told me that having the internet creates monsters, I would probably ask how many days we need to cold. True. True. Absolutely true. Okay, what the hell is a chocobo? So that's, I'm guessing, what we're going to be riding. Once on the world map, you can access the menu and save your game anywhere. It's a good idea to save frequently. That is so awesome that they got me so used to the save points, and now they're just like, can I even do it? I can't do it, like, here, right? Yeah, no, I have to probably be, like, on the actual world. Waiting for me at the end. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm trying to just go explore without doing anything that I'm supposed to do. Sorry, guys. I know you're waiting for me. I'm exploring. Forgive me. I know. Yeah, I'm glad you called me out because it's really true. I honestly completely forgot about you guys in all earnestness, and I'm sorry. Let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. I'm going to take a couple bites of my sandwich while this story reads out. I will let the text play out so that people can read it and so that I can read it, and I will take some bites in silence. Ooh. Alright. Thank you for indulging me. That was delicious. And I was 16. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Sure is raining hard. Oh my god, is that Sephiroth? His fucking eyes. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. He doesn't even have a voice, and I can tell he's fucking badass. He's... Hey. Just, yeah, no. Settle down. Oh my god. They gave me some new materia. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we've been practicing those squats at the gym. You see that? That's that, what was it? Square X circle, square X circle, square X circle. Yeah, we've been practicing, alright? We've been practicing hard. Okay. Kick the shit out of him. It was 19 to 15. I want those numbers recorded for the record. It was 19 to 15. And that was with a couple of some pretty major fumbles. Okay. I can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You gonna brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you. But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. God damn it, he's so cool. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. God fucking damn it. Can I play as him? Are we switching characters at any point here? They let me play as fucking Aerith for a little bit in the past little bit there. I would love a little bit of some Sephiroth, actually. Oh my goodness. Brutal creatures, where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hometown. Jesus. Sirs, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. Oh my god, I get to play with him! That's even... Okay, I don't... Yeah, I'm not good enough to play as him. He can handle himself. Like, yeah, that's fair. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He is far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. Oh my god, this is so sick. Literally right when I was asking for more of him, the game is like, yeah, no, I got you. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. Oh, Cloud. I appreciate the follow, Cloud Leohart. I just saw that. I really appreciate that. Sorry for the late response to that. I've been sucked into the game, but thank you. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... What does it matter? Oh. This game has so much personality, even just in, like... just the limited sprites that they have. They do so much with them. They're so expressive. Like... Alright, let's go. It's the chat. Hold on. There we go. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Alright, well. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova. That's the damn headless spook living in the Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No. Maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Yeah, I would say just... Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Just trying to be honest. Look, I don't need a picture of myself. And I don't want a kid's death on my conscience. Hey, aren't you... This don't matter, suck it up. Okay, I need to leave this place. I think that's what they're trying to tell me. Not here either. Saw your family, right? Ooh, I can, like, choose to expand on this. Yeah, no, let's talk about it. I don't know if you call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Thought that was his mom from that, like, vision he had in the other part. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I'll bet yeah, this is the vision we had. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Mom, you have no idea. I feel like I'm fighting a war before I even step out into these encounters. I'm barely even casting spells, and I feel like I'm fighting a war with wits between women. I don't know what to do with myself, and every time I try to steer away from it, the game intentionally throws bones to be like, no. You're not running away from this. You're gonna address one of these two women, you damn... And it grabs me by the collar, and it's like, you're gonna address them. I'm trying. Like, yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to navigate a path through this minefield, okay? I'm alright. I'm not alright, but I'm holding strong for you, Ma. Alright? I'm really trying. You should have an older girlfriend. Yeah, that's what she said. That's right. And I mean, for Cloud, I don't know if that's necessarily the worst thing in the world. He's got to have... He's clearly got something with his mom. He's got to have someone who can protect him. And I don't envy that task. Dude's got a spiky freaking shoulder pad and a giant buster sword. I do not envy the woman who has to take care of that guy. You know, Cloud, we're just like flashing through things. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. Yeah, I'm spiraling. Damn. Okay, we won't go back in there. Cloud, did you go in my house? Yep. I thought you might be home. This is cool. This is a cool way to do, like, a flashback and, like, give me optional content if I want it. Like, was I part of the story? Was your house part of the story? Like, yeah, I like that. I don't know if there's anything in here, but... I mean, that's really all I care about. No. I mean, I want the story bits too. I like getting more elaboration. I liked learning that that was, in fact, his mom, because I just kind of had that in my head, but I don't really say anything about it because I didn't really know if that was going to come up again or if that's kind of just like a one memory type thing, but evidently not. Oh, you're with the Shinra. Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? No, you're close. You're getting there. Soldier? Yeah, I once was. Satsa? And chips? Now that's a party right there. That's something I can get behind. Are you gonna kill the monsters? I've killed so many that I didn't have to. That I put myself through hell for no reason to. You have no idea. And the mom's just looking at me like, can you get out of my kitchen and stop just mortifying my children? Oh yeah, no, they're running. Oh, I'm back in control. Cloud, you've grown up to be a strong man. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Do your... Why is that so, like, arresting? Like, that's just so, like, not what I expected her to turn up and say. I expected her to just be quiet like the other guy, and then I was gonna be like, oh, I guess I did just fucking mortify the hell out of him, and she just comes at me with, like, the most guru to my core message. Screen grab, because that is... Oh, okay. You get one too. Thanks, bud. That's such a genuine thing. Nothing up here. Always gotta check around for the loot. Not seeing anything. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's gonna show up, right? True, man. I think that's your primary concern. That should be your primary worry right now, man. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. Cool. Oh my god. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Ah, a little Tifa backstory. Okay, so you trained her. Did you say Tifa? Yeah, yes. Glad. Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Oh, okay. Did not know if you were finished or what, but clearly you are. I'm gathering this is not really an item gathering section. This is more just the flashback, and I probably just need to go and talk to people rather than try and find stuff. So, what do you need, Cloud? That's a good question. Where is Sephiroth? He's upstairs. Okay. Yeah, I think I've done a good amount of walking around, exploring. What are you looking at? Now, if Zankin could stop Tifa from her gambling addiction, all those slot machine wheels. I've been wondering about that. Yeah, she's clearly got a thing about that. She's clearly got a little thing that we need to address in terms of the gambling. You're right. I never really thought about that. Yeah. Oh my god, especially if I get a triple. If I get a second follow-up move and it's really just 3 slots, yeah, Tifa, we're gonna have to put you in a program of some sort at that point. Might have to kick you out of the party for at least a little bit, but not for any malicious means, obviously, just for your betterment. And then you can come right back, and you'll probably be stronger than ever. So, it'll be for your betterment. What are you talking about, Sephiroth? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. Me too. We have an early start tomorrow. We should get some sleep soon. Yeah, I think I've done a good amount of walking around. I fired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Okay. You know what? While I have this here, I feel like it wouldn't be one of these streams if it wasn't me trying to figure out an aspect of my stream. What do we do? Okay, do. Okay, I just did a little tweaking. Very minor. The most minor of minor things in the world, but... Okay. Hopefully now, anytime chat messages pop up, they should stay. It's a very minor thing, but I was just noticing that, and I figured if that was something I was thinking about and could fix, I should, so... Hopefully the chat messages should stay. If not, I'll have to just I'll probably just have to redo the chat box widget on my stream thing. But yeah, I think it should be fine. I'm gonna put it out in the universe that it's fine. If one thing can go right on my stream in terms of fixing it, that would be really good for me. So you know what? I'm just gonna say it's fixed. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth. In case something happens, trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Damn. Damn. Put you on the fucking spot there, buddy. I love him. I just want to put that out there right now. I absolutely love him to death. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? I mean, you just asked him. cheese. Oh my goodness. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. Cool. Ooh. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. Hope I'm saying that right. Is it Nibel or Nibel? I'm going with Nibel. And I hope it's correct. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibel. I missed that last one. I do believe the air is cold, though. So if that's all it was going after, then yeah, I do believe it. I promise you. It gets harder from here. Follow me. Okay. Oh, the bridge. Ooh, shoot. Shoot. Oh my god. This is a disaster. Both this game and Indiana Jones made me terrified of rope bridges. Yeah, it's completely valid. Completely valid. Oh my god, Temple of Doom. Yeah, that's... Temple of Doom gets me on some other levels. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth. One person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. So hard. That's so crazy. Of course, they just make him level 50. I think my current Cloud, the like level 15 Cloud or whatever that I have, has like an HP of like 529. The MP that Sephiroth has. Like, Jesus Christ. So... I mean, I guess that's confirmation that I can probably get up to level 50 then, like I was theorizing in the earlier parts. What materia does he have? That's a good question. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Revive magic, restore magic, earth magic. All effects on paired magic, fire magic. All effects, light. Okay, so that dispels my theory then. You want to have an all equipped and paired. That's how I thought you had to do it, but I thought you could only have one. So you can have more than one, it just needs to be paired in one of these pairings. Okay. Sephiroth, you're teaching me things. So he's got lightning and ice that are incredibly... Lightning, ice, and earth that are all incredibly powerful. And then just fire magic that's like, oh, it's whatever. It's just my fire magic on the side. It's no big deal. It's like, yeah, dude, you're a fucking demon, it seems. Restore, revive. Yeah, okay. You're a legend. What are your stats? Yeah. I just throw in the towel at this point. You go up against this guy, throw in the towel. And I'm guaranteeing I'm now looking at these stats, it's just clicking in my brain that I'm fighting this guy. We're 1,000,000%. I mean, Cloud himself said it, that he has a score to settle. So I know that's 1,000,000% what's happening, but I mean, now I have the physical proof to be terrified. I wasn't terrified before. Now I have literal data. I have a data sheet of why exactly I need to be scared. This is what I have to build up to. I have to build up to go toe-to-toe with someone on this level. I'm guaranteeing, even if I don't fight him for any reason, I'm guaranteeing the whole idea is that I gotta try and build up to be on this guy's level. And look at the one that I'm starting with. Thank God I'm at least a little bit above that now, but still nowhere close to that that monster that is Sephiroth right now. Just an absolute legend. And clearly for a reason. Yeah, I'm just kind of running around. I don't even know. You want this? You want to take these, or... Bolt 3. Okay, I mean, Jesus Christ. Alright, moving on. That was fun to watch, I guess. This is insane. Okay, I'm already using the thumbstick. I need to get out of the habit. Go to the directional buttons, and I'm not even worried about getting in encounters right now. I mean, yeah, I'll attack. Okay, I don't even need to. He's got it. Yeah, just... His magic bar is not going down is the thing. I don't know if anyone was looking at his magic bar, but I was, and it was not going down. I mean, even if it actually is, it's that big that it just is not even registering. Oh my god. They took me down to 1 HP. I forgot I'm level 1 right now. Which I guess is probably like the whole idea of this sequence. I need to figure out where I'm going in fast. Down here. I was not paying attention. That is a criminal problem I have a lot of the time, is not paying attention at certain parts. But then also sometimes I do pay attention and then the game is just weird. Which I can appreciate because I'm weird. I think it's just trying to match me. Like, do I even need to yeah, I'm like, do I even need to do anything here, bud? Or you want to just fry him real quick? It's just not even encounters at this point. It's barely an inconvenience. Okay, the chat messages are still displaying. That is what we like to see. I think there is the select button on walking areas that may show you areas. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're so right. I forgot about that. Good call. Thank you for the reminder. You are so right about that. There's also just weird jump spots that I sometimes miss. Lay flat.
Sephiroth, please.
Doesn't he have, like, revived magic? Like, I don't even know if we'll get the chance to get there. He's just that good. Ah, there we go. That's all it was. I just was not seeing. Excellent call on the select button. What's this? Mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Beautiful. I mean, do I... I don't... Restores life and all HP. One second. Whew. Sorry about that. Hmm. Jeez. Okay. Does this guy have just like infinite magic? Like he has the ability to just like regenerate his magic, maybe? He's just a legend is what he is, and I'm happy to have him even if it's for a flashback. There we go. Where am I even going? I don't... Oh, hello. Let's just wait it out here, buddy. I think we're not gonna have to do too much here. Yeah, no. I did not think that was gonna be much of a problem. Maybe they're just trying to give me areas to wander around and get into encounters into and around. Oh my god. Barely an inconvenience. Let's just dip out this way. Where am I? Oh my god, it's beautiful in here. What's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc. An inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Well, let's go. I mean, that sounds cool to me. Finally made it. Sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. I really appreciate the flashbacks, I'm going to be honest, because there was clearly a lot of unexplored territory when we showed up where we did at the start of the story, and I just kind of thought that was chalked up to like it's Final Fantasy VII, and I just had missed a lot. Would have been unfortunate, but like, you know, not a huge deal. I can't really fault myself for jumping into a 7th game and then being like, oh, I didn't play all the other ones, I didn't know stuff. So wasn't going to be too mad, but I really appreciate that even for someone like me, there's a bunch of these little flashbacks to kind of fill in the story on these characters, because I'm brand new to all of this, so this is really, really appreciated on my front, at least. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man,